MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Cleveland Indians and the Toronto Blue Jays. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 Toronto Blue Jays.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Ryan Borucki is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4, but one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Number 35 will be next. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's one gone. At the plate, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Just keeping him close. The 1-1. 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. That's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The throw to third, and he's safe.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Richard is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
That is it.
Stepping in, Carlos Santana. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you in postseason play.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Shane Bieber will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Leading up for Toronto, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Striding into the box, Bo Bichette. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Drilled to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Bichette stands at first with 1 out. Here he comes again, 1-2. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Grounded to the right, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. The 1-0. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. A tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. But foul. The 0-1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Played on the backhand to second for 1.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Here's the first pitch to him. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
This is line to left. Gurriel is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 30.
Into the box now, Tyler Naquin. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. A dive, but it's off his glove.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box now, number 67, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Roberto Perez waits on deck. Naquin, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Line hard toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Count even now at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's flared toward left center. Bichette into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now back. Second base.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a swing, and he popped him up, straight up, as this is right around home plate. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
For Toronto, the right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Grichuk.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Now in the box, Derek Fisher. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Reese McGuire would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. McGuire stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Adios, pelota. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Now batting.
Standing in now, number 13. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. So stepping in, number 35. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Popped up. Guerrero calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fran Morales. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll be back in standing up. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Carlos Santana now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. 2 out here and a runner at second. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The next 3-2. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2.
Appeared to be a risky try for the plate on that play, but our show track technology shows us here it was his great wheels that made all the difference. Would have been a completely different outcome if it weren't for the impressive top speed turned in by the runner.
In now, Yasiel Puig. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A 1-1 count to Puig. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Indians forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Indians 2. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line towards center field. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Hit hard to short. Bill gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman.
So digging in now, Kevin Biggio. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His first homer so far in the series as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
The right fielder, number 15.
Into the box now, Randall Grichuk. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. Rowdy Tellez would be next. Grounded to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Striding in once again, number 67, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 67.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Grounder down the line at third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster post. season so far.
From the stretch.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager is giving this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
2 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
The 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the
Now that's
opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 35. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Nope.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've obviously had a lot of success in terms of pushing across runs, and a big part of that, in his opinion, has been their pitch selection. In this game, they've swung at pitches outside of the strike zone less than 15% of the time, meaning the vast majority of their swings has been at pitches that they're more likely to handle and hit hard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 to him now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Reese McGuire will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 13. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. And know you got a few to play with.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Tellez at second with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Inside, he misses, ball 4. Digging in once again, Bo Bichette. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Bichette.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Well, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The first baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Carlos Santana. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. A man at third with 1 away. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Line to the right side, but foul. Now another 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
This is where, as an offense, you start seeing this pitcher get tired. He starts missing his spots. You could start keyhole in certain situations where maybe you could start driving the baseball out of the yard.
On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe. They still trail here. It's 6. Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Line drive to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Travis Shaw. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 8.
Ready to take his hacks again, Kevin Biggio, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1. Leading off the inning, Tyler Naquin, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And this will be fouled away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. Guerrero gloves it. Beautiful diving stop. Hey now.
The batter, number 67.
Now at the plate, number 67. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Now here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes this one high. 1-1. And he looks at one in there. 1-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the 2nd out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
3 ball.
Cesar Hernandez would be next. That one's in there. 3-1. Full count now. 3-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Ready once again, Rendell Grichuk. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Grichuk.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
The 0-2 home. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. It was a walk in his last trip.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
2-0 now. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he has some trouble with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. So coming to the plate, Derek Fisher. He's set and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Lindor has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have the knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
So striding in, Francisco Lindor. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Ball one to start the at-bat. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Hernandez leads off first with 1 away. Line softly toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch. Changeup called strike one.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-3 contest, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
The first baseman, Carlos.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Dan Otero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Dan
Stepping into the box, Reese McGuire comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Nick Wooden's under it. 1 down.
now batting.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.